Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Crystalis, Super Speed Edition. Now, to continue the game, it starts out with a brand new character who's nameless, just a bunch of dashes. Kind of strange. What you have to do is go into the save load menu and be very careful you don't save over the game you're trying to load. I cannot tell you how many times I've done this playing the game on the actual cartridge. It's really, really infuriating. It never gets easier to put up with. Okay, when we last left our intrepid hero, he was in the town of Brandmire. And the first thing we have to do is find an item that is hidden in plain sight. This is an item that you just have to stumble across it. There's no clues pointing towards it, and it's right here in the grass, the statue of Onyx. And you need it to trade it into this gentleman back at town. Now, if you talk to him before getting the statue, he'll tell you that he's missing it. See right there, he's telling you he dropped the statue. And you have to equip it and hand it to him. As far as I know, the only actual way to find that particular statue is to wander around the countryside looking for it, aimlessly. And it's not like the countryside's a real big place, but there's absolutely no indication there's anything hidden in that particular lump of grass. These bulldog-looking guys, are they bulldogs or rhinos? They're bulldogs from the side and rhinos from above or below. I think that's how it works. But anyway, we are going to... this guy, he's not taking damage from the Sword of Wind. He's completely immune to it. We'll have to come back and kill him later. Okay, so we're going to go into the poisonous swamp, but first we're going to put on the gas mask. The gas mask will, of course, save our lives. If it weren't for the gas mask, we would be completely dead by now. You just take stupid amounts of damage in here. And we're going here because we're going to visit the village of Oak. The village of Oak is full of these little dwarves who look like red Moogles. Of course, I didn't know that Moogles had been invented by the time this game was out. Maybe they were. I don't know. What predates it? They were first in Final Fantasy III, I think. In any case, they don't want anything to do with me. They can't talk to me anyway. You need to speak to them via telepathy. So, we're going to cross the countryside again. Back across the bridge, up to the wise man Tornell's house. This is the second of 4 wise men. Zebu was the first, the one in the ice cave. And he wants me to fight his friend Stom, his little apprentice buddy. No matter what you do, Stom will always beat you the first couple of matches. There's absolutely no possible way to win. He always going to pin you against the wall before you can pin him. The third or fourth time, however, he will stop attacking so much, and just hammering the button will eventually push him all the way back. I don't know if your level factors into how many times it takes. Sometimes it takes 3 times, sometimes it takes 4. The point is, I have more hair than Stom does, therefore I'm better, and therefore I win. And as soon as I win, there we go, he teaches me the spell of telepathy, and then vanishes. We won't see him again until it comes time to go down into the mountain, which won't be too long. Maybe we'll get down to this update, maybe next update. I think we have to do a little bit of level grinding before we can do anything there. Alright, now that we have telepathy, we can speak to the dwarves. We'll go back to the town of Oak. And you really have to memorize the layout of the poisonous swamp, because if you don't, you'll be wandering around forever and it takes a lot of damage. Okay, now these guys will talk to us. They don't like humans here, they want me gone. There's one who will say something. Oh, I haven't seen my boy since he went into the forest. No problem, man. I will find your son. The son is... Ooh, I'm dying. No, we'll fix that. Right here. And then he will follow me back home. All the way to Oak. Now, he's not wearing a gas mask, so I have no idea how he's surviving in the poisonous swamp. But we get 2 items for returning the child. First is the insect flute, and the second, drumroll please, the Sword of Fire. Awesome. Now we've got the Sword of Fire, and we can kill monsters that were immune to the Sword of Wind. Am I going to be able to kill this boss? Not very likely. Not with what I've got here anyway. So, it looks like it's time to do some grinding. Killing these guys Ooh, I can't yet. I'm only level 3. I guess I can't damage them until level 4. Okay, so I won't be killing those guys. They're worth decent experience, probably better than what I get out here, but it's very dangerous. You're very liable to be hit. Okay, these guys go down in 1 hit, so we'll farm them for a little while. There's new armor and stuff that I want to buy in Brandmere too. It's not extremely important, I guess. Not yet, anyway. The next boss is pretty easy to dodge his only major attack, but he's got a little underling that swoops around in circles, kind of like the vampire bats did, and they're the ones that are hard to dodge. And wearing the armor that I have, they do quite a bit of damage, so we want to be wearing at least the new shield, and maybe the new armor if we can afford everything in there. Alright, level 4. Let's use up my new MP to refill my health first. Can I damage the things in here now? Oh, crap! You guys should have reminded me to put the gas mask on. Okay, now I'm definitely not going to be able to go in there. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I thought you had my back. You were supposed to, hey, Rick, you should put the gas mask on before you go back in there. You see how quick that is, too. That's how fast you'll die. Honestly, even if you had full magic and full health, I don't think you could be able to refresh your way all the way through. I think you would die before then. Okay, so that was a bad move on my part. I screwed that up royally. So, let's see what we got in here. 140, 220. Okay, I'll buy the new armor first. Equip that. Now you can't sell it at the armor shop. You gotta go back over to the pawn shop. And I can sell that for 50. Yeah, sell it. Okay, there we go. There's a plot important guy here we have to talk to. Oh, found out a way to get rich. I'm going up to the mountains. Alright, buddy. Well, why are you going to the mountains? Oh, and I told him how to get rich in the mountains. Oh, I didn't want to talk to him 3 times, but I guess I wasn't asked. He'll be come back into play later. He's not an important character, but just kind of like a bit of fluff. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's go back to Oak now and see if I can't take care of this boss before I run out of time. Ooh. Yeah. Mount Saber is the dungeon after this. There's 2 parts of Mount Saber. There's West Mount Saber and North Mount Saber. And West Mount Saber is the first place in the game where it's really, I won't say it's quick, but it's easy to farm experience. Hey Brick, put this gas mask back on. Oh, good job, guys. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I can kill these dudes now. And they're worth a decent amount of money. A decent amount of experience and money. So, we're going to go all the way up top to the end of the forest. Blow on the insect flute. And here is the giant bug boss. Okay. Just have to wait till his bullets are out of the way and throw your own fire sword bullet at him. And you want to avoid that crazy green insect while you're doing it. If you get caught in that stream of bullets, you'll take a lot of damage. Especially considering I still don't have a shield. Why haven't... In a normal game I would have farmed money to buy the shield, but it's just not very interesting, so I'm trying to avoid doing it. I will, however, equip Refresh, so I have a pool of hit points to draw from. Yeah, that insect flying around is a little trickier to dodge at high speed. Don't have a lot of room for error. There we go. Well done. And we hit the ball of fire. Level 2 fire magic. Alright, we are almost out of time here, so I will just run on back out here. Ooh. So I can save the game, and we'll pick it up in the next update. Oh, golly gee, I got lost. Well done, Brick Road. Got lost in the poisonous swamp. There we go. We're out. Alright. See you guys next time on Let's Play Super Speed Crystalis. Good night.